talking about the noise, but he can't charge his battery.
This guy, he's a mess. I wonder why people don't like me.
At least once a month, he tells me, I don't know why people don't like me.
I don't know why people don't like me, man. Welcome to one more episode of Los
BenchWarmers.
And we're here
Still at Buena Vista.
Buena Vista. And I think we're about to get some
Somewhat. I don't know what that means, but I'm not.
Mira, ¿cómo que no? Mira, ¿ves?
Perfect. Thank you.
Here with Mr. Chuck. Thank you.
What's that? Oh, look at you.
What time is it?
Dirt time.
Lonche, échame.
Hey.
A lager. Okay.
What's this?
You got IPA. He knows.
I'm an IPA kind of guy.
It's 10 a.m. I think this is the earliest beer I've ever gonna have in my life. No, I did this once when I was 20 in Colombia.
Ooh.
You want a story about Colombia?
Let's hear it right now. Does your wife know about the story?
Oh, that's tasty, huh? It's a good breakfast beer. There we go. I'm becoming Bert Kreischer.
That's nice and smooth.
Échame.
Ay, te lo he hecho, cabrona.
So, before I joined the military,
Okay.
here in the United States of America,
Okay.
I went on vacation because I knew I was gonna be in boot camp. Are you paying attention, bro?
Yeah, I'm putting a timer so we know.
Okay.
We don't have a producer today.
Oh, that's right, Isa. No,
No,
right.
man, no, man. That's my wife, fool. Goddamn.
Isa, we miss you.
God.
That's what I wanted to say. We miss you.
Jesus.
And I know you just gave him a long leash because he's with me, but I failed.
Look who's
I
talking. I have to be back before 3.
Well, back before my curfew times, before I joined the military, I went to Colombia. Well, okay, where do I start this story? How long of a story you want?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Okay, so I'm in Miami.
Okay.
I barely got my papers, which I did by, if you watch earlier episodes, by marrying somebody, a Cuban girl.
Just for the papers.
Just for the papers. She was my friend.
But he doesn't understand why people don't like him. Go ahead.
No, but I didn't lie to her. She knew it.
She knew?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was part of it?
Yeah.
You paid her?
Not like here's a big amount of money, but it
Yeah, you paid her.
what was that face? No. We never. I didn't want to mix business and pleasure. No.
You're a gentleman. Salud.
And
they say there's no more gentlemen. They say there are no gentlemen.
Scholar and a gentleman.
Ooh,
Okay, so
you can score this.
okay. So I'm in Miami. I barely got my residency, and I knew a way to expedite it, to make it faster, was to join the military. Now, I always wanted to study science. So I was like, I want to do something with the ocean. So I went Navy, right? I want to go Navy, and Navy, we're going to do research and some science in the ocean. And I went to the Navy, and they were like, we don't. I didn't know they do have some programs, but they weren't like entry level.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I'm not doing this. But then a friend that used to work with me in the kitchen told me there's a Coast Guard. And I was like, I don't want to be a lifeguard. I don't want to be rescuing people Baywatch.
You don't want to be a... You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't even know the Coast Guard existed.
Nobody
and it was the 5th rank of the military.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm a veteran.
Low. You have the Marines, Army, Air Force.
You can ask Marine and Navy and tell them how badass the Coast Guard is.
No,
and they'll tell you. They'll tell you, bro.
It was a joke. Sorry.
But so there was a program where you can go in because boot camp is kind of hard. They started a program for pussies for people to be. Okay, we're getting into it. So a kid from Colombia was working in a restaurant with me, and he told me about the Coast Guard. He introduced me to his recruiter, and we're going to do a program. It was called the Buddy Program. So you go to boot camp together so you don't feel so lonely with all that mental pressure and all of that. So I did all my paperwork and I passed everything. And this motherfucker failed. He had a medical injury. He had broken his shoulder or something. And they weren't clearing him to join. So the recruiter stopped talking to him, and he was just all about me. So my goal was two things: to expedite my papers, to help my parents to get papers, number one, and two, like, kind of to give something back to this country that somehow embraced me, you know. So those were my two main things: getting my papers, becoming a citizen because I was only a resident, and then give back in a way as a serve. So I did both things. But right before that, what I did is I'm going to take vacation. I had just come out of a relationship.
A fake relationship?
No. This is
different.
Different.
Player.
So I was married and dating for a while in Miami.
Like a typical, don't let me hanging. Like a typical Latino. There you go. Latino. Except for me.
Okay. The rated R version is on our Patreon. You need to become a member of those BenchWarmers. For the 3 people who are watching,
thank you.
Know.
We appreciate you.
So the guy told me, okay, we'll spend some time in Colombia and we'll spend some time in Peru, because I was gonna go to boot camp with him. Like, he told me about the Coast Guard, and he was a younger guy. He was friends with my brother. They went to high school together. Okay. So he was like 3 years younger than me or something. And at the end, he's not going to the Coast Guard, but he's like, let's still go to Colombia and then we'll go to Peru. And he was from this city in Colombia called Manizales, which is not like a big capital, but it's a big like college town. So there's a lot of young people and a lot of movement. So that reminded me that one day before noon, he was like, let's get some beers. And he was a little bit of a drinker, but not me. But I was like, whatever, I'm on vacay.
Right.
But it was a cool experience in Colombia. I did a couple of things. No, I've never done that.
Is it easy to get it over there? Was it like, hey, or it was still like, hey, you have to go to this person to that person?
I don't know, because I've never done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me either.
I don't know. There you go. That's I used to joke with it, and I don't joke about it anymore because people are like, yeah, for real, give me some.
Give me some.
But Manizales was nice. They had this really cool, because I always want to learn something of their culture, something unique to that place. They had this really weird game of like, it's not bocce ball, but it's something similar. It's with like heavy metal balls. Oh no, yeah, that excites you. No, you don't put them anywhere near your genitalia. Okay. Okay. But it's like a long run of mud.
Okay.
So the balls get stuck in the mud. So you throw the balls and you try to hit one, and one of the balls has a little bit of gunpowder.
Okay.
So when you hit the ball, it explodes. So it's called tejo.
Okay.
And that was fun. Like, it was different. I've never played anything like that.
Yeah.
You pay these kids to go and set up because you don't want to go and get in the mud and get all muddy. Yeah. We went out with a couple of girls to play tejo. I wasn't going to be like, unless there was mud wrestling involved, which I've done in the past too. So that's a different time for a different story.
Yeah.
Remind us about the mud wrestling celebration.
With guys or with girls?
Girls in my backyard, yeah. A long time ago.
Jesus, you're an animal.
Miami, we did a few things in Miami, let's say that. But all in all, Colombia was a lot of fun. But then my friend, he was like, we'll spend some time in Colombia, I'll show you my culture. And then we go to Peru. He was like, I'm not going to Peru. So he didn't join the Coast Guard. He didn't do his end of the bargain.
Everybody has that one friend.
And I think he's now somewhere in New York. I don't know. Christian, we had good times too, man. Claro.
Yeah, better times with me, though.
Of course, all the time. Last night.
Punk.
But that was. How about you? How do you always drink before 9 a.m.? I mean,
I'm Mexican. We do pajaretes at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Pajaretes? What the fuck is a pajarete?
You don't know what pajarete is?
That's where I call my dick.
Pretty much the same thing.
Pajarote, pero.
So pajarete, it's fresh goat milk and
fresh goat milk.
And
where the fuck you get a goat here?
Prundle.
You go.
Yeah, they have farms.
So you pay every day at 6 a.m. You go to.
I guarantee you go Sunday, you see Mexicans all dressed up, cowboy and everything, just drinking pajarete.
And then
It's
what?
the farmer. No, so somebody owns the place.
Yeah.
And they, it's first goat milk, and they put instant coffee, and then tequila.
Tequila. So we're happy to be here at Buena Vista in Watsonville. You gotta come out and check it out. It's a beautiful space. They treat you right.
Hell yeah. Customer service is always great here.
Always great.
They're always talking to you.
It's beautiful.
Live music.
Yeah.
And they have live music a few times a week.
Yeah. No,
So,
it's nice.
it's
We
awesome.
might come out and visit with Barkings or Sensory Tribe. Who knows?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Mi gente, until next time. Ciao.
No vidrios. He can play if he's ready. We're good. Oh shit. The sound. Lo corriste, no, brother.
Chuck's like, thank you for giving me permission to play at my place.
No, come on, man. Come on now.
Forgive him, he's from Peru.
Yeah, it's different place.
Yeah.
It's the high altitude, man. I'm always high.
It's the altitude of the brain llamas.
There you go.
Oh, Lord.
All right. I think we should wrap it up.
Okay.